So let's see, we've got our cord hanging down in the way. Let's move it out of the way. There we go. Let's stick it back in behind there. There we go. There, that's better. So yesterday when we were that's good. Just needs a little bit more ice in it. I like it to be really cold. Hello, whoever came in. So yesterday when we were flipping through this, I realized they don't have very much in it. So I had this little thing that I had started out just making a little cluster. And so I finished putting some more things on it. I cut out my butterflies. Y'all know I showed you I had a sheet of butterflies, and on the edge I had some that didn't print completely. I cut out those halfies and slid one under here, and I made this is just like a little bookmark cluster thing. And because my sister-in-law has bunches of little puppy dogs, I made a puppy dog. I gave her a puppy dog thing. So, and we have uh, that is a bookmark that I cut out of a um, packaging thing. So the paint is real pretty on this side, but this side has that. So let's cover it with a song page. I have a song page here. We'll cover it with it. Oh, I know what I did. Hold on just a second. I did something a while ago. Where did I put that? I think we're right here. There's a good song page right there. Let's see if it's going to be big enough. It may not be big enough. I have part of a song page left from a project. Yes, it is. Nope, it's not. Okay, we'll leave that out for a minute. We'll just do this. We'll cover it on this side. So we shall see if anybody comes in. If not, we'll just sit here and talk to ourselves. I always talk about we. Don't I? Y'all probably wonder if I've got a mouse in my pocket. Maybe I do. Actually, the fact that I say we all the time is because I can hear Dave sitting in there playing on his phone. So it's we. He's not in here helping me craft, though. He don't get his crafty on. Ain't like I ain't got a whole bunch of this. Hi, whoever came in. Welcome, welcome. We're just playing today. Playing in the journal. In my sister-in-law's prayer journal. Get some more stuff in it. So it's not so skinny. It's so skinny it floppies around. I don't like it to floppy around. There we go. Well, our help in ages past. So I have to tell y'all a silly joke. And y'all are going to laugh at me because y'all know that I sat here and hum stuff all the time. And one of the things, hi Jude. One of the things that I hum a lot is hymns. And it's just because that's what I grew up hearing all my life and all that. But one of my friends posted a post asking you to post your favorite hymn. And so, of course, I was being silly and I put David. That David was my favorite hymn. And she said, hymn, Hymn, not Him. And I said, well, truth be known, I'm not a huge fan of hymns. And I'm not. In fact, one of the things, and I think I've mentioned this before, one of the things that when we've been in situations where we're looking for a new church to attend, one of the things that we pay very close attention to is, do they sing traditional hymns all the time, or just every once in a while, or do they do contemporary praise and worship, which is what we prefer, is contemporary praise and worship. And so anyway, that's huge for me. Now, I like a lot of songs that have hymn lyrics in them. Like, I'm trying to think. There's a song that has some of the words to Blessed Assurance in it. And I do enjoy that song. But, yeah, hymns are just not my thing. But I've gone to church for the last 30 years in churches where they don't sing a lot of hymns. So, and when we do, now, one of the things that brings me to childhood memories, is hearing the old, I call them Southern gospel hymns, because I know a lot of people that don't live in the South, you know, are not familiar with them. Think Gaithers. Gospel Jubilee. See, we grew up on Gospel Jubilee. I don't know if you know what Gospel Jubilee is. It was a singing show that came on every Sunday morning while everybody's getting ready for church. They had this singing show. And usually the Happy Goodmans, Vestal Goodman and Howard Goodman, usually they were the ones that were the guests. So, okay, so we've made this, and we're going to, we're going to slide it down in that pocket there, because it was in there with that back. So let me show you what I have made. You used to get reprimanded when I said we as a child. Well, you can reprimand me if you want, but you should know after how many years of being friends that reprimanding me doesn't really help. So we've put this in, and gave her a little puppy dog clip. She is one lucky girl to get my puppy dog clip. Y'all know that, because I don't share those very well. Now tell me what I've done here. Oops. Yep, I'm going to have to glue that butterfly wing down. I left it up just a little bit, but it's going to have to be glued down. There we go. Anyway. So, yeah, I don't share my puppy dog. So we put that in, and we covered the back. The back was the advertisement of the page. This is packaging from something from 49. What? No, what is it? 49andMe. It's that company that Sharon sent me a bunch of the stuff from it. And so then we've added one of these. And I don't think I showed y'all this. This is one of the tags that I made, and I put a little bunny rabbit on it because one of my swap partners sent me some napkins that have these cute little bunnies on them, and they're actually Easter. So they have Easter eggs and bunnies and flowers and bunnies carrying flowers. Anyway, so I put a bunny rabbit on that and put that. I thought it was cute. Anyway, and stuck that in there. And then I made some people call them tip-ins, some people call them flip-outs. I took one of those cards that I hadn't decorated yet and put notes and put a little dragonfly and some little birdies. Slide that up just a little bit, and it tips in or flips out, whatever you want to call it. Depends on, actually, I think it depends on what kind of background you had, because scrapbookers like to call them tip-ins. I always called them flip-outs. So anyway, because I was never a scrapbooker. Then this is all stuff that I've done this morning, okay? That should be dry enough to take the clips off. I made this pocket out of one of my blanks, and then I had this, and y'all remember I did this the other day. This has got my crayon things on them, And I had done the blue background, but I hadn't ever put anything. So I put a blue butterfly and the word discover. And we slide that in there. And that's just journaling. And I'm going through and just putting, I have little words that I have printed. And I do print a lot of these myself. I print, but like this is a piece out of a piece of scrapbook paper that had all these words on it, and I just cut that part out. But I go through and I print out words and put them on papers. Now that one there is one from a kit. It says journal, and we'll just stick it in here. Boop, boop, boop. And we're adding, I cut out all my little butterflies. All my little butterflies. So anyway, so wonky wonky. There we go. And we're going to stick that right there sideways like that. I feel like I've got an ant crawling on me. The ants are so bad this year. Here we go. Did I get that glue down good? Yep. Like that. So we had worked up to this page right here. And actually I put that butterfly on there, and I'm going to put I want to put something. I had this in there. I'm going to put that back in there with that, so she can use it to crafty. I want it to go on top here. So there we go. And this is one of the printed pages that I printed out for the prayer journal. What have I managed to get on there? It looks like a piece of, I don't know, piece of paint or something. And that's just a little page that she can color. She makes stained glass. That would be real pretty. And then that's one of my gel prints. And then this was where I was working, I think, when I come on. And so I had this little card in there, and I stapled a butterfly to the top of it. And then I put in a bookmark, and I put that little bicycle thing on that little bicycle sticker. And I need to cut that right there off. It's going to bother me. There we go. Where did it go? So we're just going through and trying to add a few things to this journal and make it there. We've got lifted. So I want to show you something that I did right here. I was watching something last night. I was actually watching a video about tip-ins and fold-outs, whatever you want to call them. And she was making, and I'm going to go back and show you here. So that needed a little glue on it. Let's stick it like, let's just slide it. Let's just leave it laying right there for just a minute. Let me go back here. So she was talking about using fabric tape. What was that? What is playing? I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up till I lay my head, oh, I will sing. I don't know what I had up. I usually at night, I usually listen to music. I set my sleep timer and I listen to music. Well, I didn't listen to music last night because my phone was only at 1% when I plugged it in at bedtime. So anyway, now that is one of my favorite songs. All my life you have been faithful. I love that song. Hi, Beth. Anyway, So we have this. Did that dry? Yeah. But anyway, I got sidetracked here. So she was talking about putting in tip ends using fabric tape. Well, I don't have no fabric washi. But you know what I do have? I have fabric, and of course you can always glue it on. But I also have fabric, and I have a Xyron. So I made me a big fabric sticker and stuck it in with it. And you're thinking, well, why use up your Xyron sticker tape? I've got 3 rolls of sticker tape for my Xyron. So yeah, we just play till our little heart's content with that one. So anyway, see, I can make my little butterfly stickers if I wanted. Trim up some of that. I know it's hard to see, but these printed pages say today's date, encouraging scripture, prayer requests, and then their thoughts about their prayer times. So anyway, these are for my family members. And then we stamped this. Do I have double? Yeah, I have double-sided tape. I could use it too. I do have a lot of double-sided tape. I could use it too. And so I did put some tabs on some of them so that they'll know that those are the pages they can write on. But I didn't put tabs on all of them. This one could use a tab. You know what? We got a tab. We got a tab cutter. Let's get our tab cutter out. My friend gifted me that. And you know what we're going to use it? What we're going to use to make it? Let's do this. I'm going to fold it like this. Now, I've learned something about this. And, never like an adhesive. Yeah, I watched somebody. Y'all heard me talking about that, didn't you? I watched somebody one day talking about that she had run out of glue. And I thought, how do you run out of glue? How in the world can anybody run out of glue? Says the person who has enough glue to, I could glue the White House together. I may do many things, but running out of glue ain't going to be one of them. Here we go. Let's cut that in half. Right there. So one of the things that I've learned about my little tab thing here is if I fold it at the top, and you got to get it in there just right. And right now I've got my piece a little bit too small. And I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah, I can. Let's do this. Let's use this to stick it down in there. Slide it down in there just a little bit more. If you fold it at the top and don't let your top come all the way up to this right here. See, if you fold it, put it in with your fold up there and don't let that come all the way up and then cut it. You get a piece that you've cut that still has the fold, and then you don't have to glue 2 parts together. So anyway, but then you have a little piece of left over. So hi Angela, how are you, my dear? I was watching your hero this morning, Beth. I was watching Dee Dee. She was making postcards. So look, I've never had it where the strings in the tape hang out, but there you go. It's hanging out. And now all we need is the water bottle. There it is. We'll just give it a good squirt because that is gummed tape. And we're going to put a tab right here on this piece right here. And we're going to, there we go. And now we have a tab there. So they'll know that that's one of the prayer pages. There we go. And it's almost even with that tab, but not quite. Almost. This page right here bothers me. It really does. Because y'all know, if you've been around long enough, you know I don't like glitter. So, anyway. But I do like the back of this page. So, that is... On this one, I put a butterfly and then a sticker over it because the glue goes through this kind of paper. And we've put in a journal card for her to journal. some thoughts. This is my sister-in-law. Now, I don't think there's going to be any doubt that that she will like this, because my sister-in-law and my nieces are journalers. At least aunt y'all, it's rained so much here that the ants are trying to come in to get out of the dry, get out of the wet. Then in the summertime, when it gets really hot, they come in to get out of the hot. So I hate ants with a passion. Do I hate ants? And somehow I managed to get those so close. We have a prayer page here and a prayer page here. And I got them really close. Do I want to put another tab there? We've got a what's up, prayers. This is one of those jar things, jar stickers. Can y'all see? I want to make sure I'm on screen. Anyhow, I have another one there. We will put a what is that word right there? Let's put this right here, just like this, on that for a tab. Where are you, little? And we're going to do the little stapler. Only we're going to do the little stapler this way. Actually, I think one staple is enough. And this one says, it's your day. And that's today's day, encouraging scripture. Anyhow, yeah. And then this is a little tab thing. A day in the life. These have a lot of journaling space in them. And that is a Dana die cut. And then there's one of my praying girls. And that says just breathe in the little hummers. That is a Dana die cut. And you know what? Let's do this right here. Let's set this to the side for just a minute. And we're going to get in our blank box. These are our blanks. And we're going to get... Actually, we don't have a lot of blanks. We just have a few blanks. We're going to get one of these. I think that'll be big enough. And let's see what we can do here. We're going to do that right there. We're going to put that hem, the rest of that hem up in there. Now I want to sing that song the rest of the day. So, do I want the most words or do I want little words? We'll do little words. We're supposed to get some really bad storms today. Hi, Michelle. How are you, sweetie? Yeah, about between 4 and 5, they're supposed to start moving in, and they're supposed to be pretty severe. So about the time we go to church, and tonight is my night with the kids. Oh boy, you know what we're going to do? And I'm going to have to, after a while, I'm going to have to get on the computer and fix those. We're going to make Mother's Day cards. We're studying about the helmet of salvation, but after we finish our lesson, we're going to make Mother's Day cards. And what I like to do with the kids is I like to give them a card that says Happy Mother's Day on the front, and I'll print a flower on it. And then they can color their flower and decorate on their page however they want. And I want to tear that right there off. Let's see, will you tear? Yeah. And let them do that. So, and on Wednesday nights, I mainly have Bible study in about 20 minutes. What are y'all studying? What are you studying? I finished up my BSF, my online BSF Monday nights, so I won't have Bible study on Monday nights again until September in Ephesians. And I really, really, really considered changing groups because of so I could go to a different day, but I really like my group. Really, really, really like my group. So here we go. We're going to make us a piece of tape, a piece of fabric sticker. Get that stuck up in there. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we'll get it on there and get it stuck on there real good. Now this part right here don't have nothing to do with any of the rest of it. And that right there is not sticky. So we're just going to make this where we just use little bits and pieces of it. We're going to take this right here out. And see, it's got a good sticky on it. A real good sticky. Anyway, I've so enjoyed my BSF class because of my job as children's pastor. I don't get to be in church to get the preaching and to get fed as much, except for Sunday nights. And right now we're doing a Marriage on the Rock, not on the rocks, but Marriage on the Rock with Jimmy Evans series. We just finished lesson 5 or 6, I believe. Anyway, so instead of having the string, we have a paper tab. Let's give it some ink over here. So you start Proverbs in June. We will be doing Revelations in September, and it'll run September till May. Once a week there'll be a book, and I'm going to buy a book this time. I didn't buy a book last time. I just did it on the app on my phone, and I feel like if I buy a book, I'll be more dedicated to doing my homework. I didn't do a lot of my homework, so I know. So anyway, there we go. And what are we going to put on this side? You know what? We need a tall, skinny flower, don't we? We need a tall, skinny flower. Let's see if we have one in the sticker buckets. If not, oh, we do have a tall, skinny. Yeah, we have some tall, skinnies. So my sticker thing is, you've all seen these. These come from Dollar Tree. So I have round flowers, or flowers that are just like a single flower thing. I have tall, skinny flowers. I have leaves, and then these are just paper flowers, and then these are mixes with, like, they have little words and little, like a hat with little flowers and stuff like that. So we have a purple one there. Ooh, that's pretty. Is it enough? Is that enough? Or does it blend in? It kind of blends in, don't it? Let's just pick up the stack. Oh, there's another pretty one. Now that one's real pretty. It's got more to it. I like that one. Think it blends in too much. That one has a little bit more white in it. That one really blends in. You can't even see the bud on it, can you? the yellow pops. Now I have two of these just alike. So we could go with the yellow and do this like this, where it goes in like that. Do y'all like that? I actually like that very well. What do y'all think? I like to ask y'all what you think, just because I do. I like people's opinions. Do I always follow them? Jude, you're not allowed to answer that question. I'm teasing. If y'all don't know, Jude and I have been friends for quite a while. I would say a good probably 6 years. Because she showed up right after she started coming to my channel right after I started making YouTube videos. So, and what we just celebrated 7 years, 6 years, 7 years. So anyway, she's laughing because she knows I just do whatever. Ask my mama; she'll tell you I don't listen neither. So don't ask my husband, okay? There, I do like the yellow. Oh, and I know what else we'll do. Just because we can, and it's sitting here staring me in the face. We'll do that. Make it have two bunches. And do we want to put our little yellow butterfly right up here? Do we want to do that? Or maybe we could put him down here. Or let's see. We brought out more than one tub of things. This right here is butterflies. This bucket right here has butterflies. And looky there, there's a pretty yellow one. He's great big. Down, you like it on the bottom? We have a great big one. I actually like the little one better than I do the great big one. Did you see that? There it went. I dropped it. I have more trouble getting that top off than I do anything. Okay, there we go. He's got him some good stickle. We're going to put him down just like that. Just like that. And this... there we go. This artist... Here, I think this one right here is the one I want. This artist right here... She doesn't put antennae on her. Yeah. She doesn't put antennae on her butterflies. She says she draws them on. So we'll draw him some little antennae on. There we go. There we go. There. I likes it. I think it's cute. Let's see if we can find... right there. I seed it. Just can't get a hold of it. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. These stickers get really slick when they're all stacked up. And I'm looking at them upside down. That one's too big, and it's not what I want. It's kind of looking for like a daffodil or something. Let's do this one right here. It's a small one. We're going to do it just like that and cut the rest of it off. We're just going to put a little yellow on this side too. Just a little bit. There we go. We'll trim up that plastic. There. There we go. Now, we did all that work for that to sit in this little pocket with this. We're just going to slide it right here, just like that. Okay, that's the back side of one of the prayer things. Make us a little tab there. There's a woman of prayer. That's a gel print that I did, and that already has some stuff in it, so we're just going to leave that be. You know what? Okay, that's the end of the first signature. These have this 3 signatures. Butterfly here. There's a tab there. That one doesn't have a tab, but that one right in front of it does. So we're going to leave it be. This is a print page for them to journal on. We need a pocket right here. Let's look in our Happy Mail book, because I just realized we have all this stuff in the Happy Mail book that we should be using. That right there, I believe. Beth or Dana one made that. Not sure. Just dumped my word bucket. There, I dumped it twice yesterday. So I picked up little words everywhere. Hi Edna, how are you, sweetie? How is therapy going now that you've got your brace off? It's a bunch of little pocket stickers. There's some die cuts we could use. There's another Dana thing. That is Christmas. Those are stickers. You know what? This right here is oh, I know what these are. These are actual ephemera of me and Dave going to, yeah, these are our tickets. Me and Dave did the Arkansas, Missouri Railroad train thing, and these were our tickets. And I managed to keep them. And we did that before Dave got sick. We did that before Dave's mom died. And it was real cool because my sister-in-law had made special arrangements for us to do this. You ride a train from up in northwest Arkansas down to Van Buren, down all the way down to Van Buren. But we only did the short trip that took us down to Elkins. And anyway, those little hmm. anyhow, Dave's mom but was in a wheelchair for years before she died. And anyhow, so my sister-in-law made arrangements for us to have for her to have uh, disabled sitting. And so when we got there, they gave us a whole car all to ourselves that was a lounge car. Like it had a bar in it, which it wasn't a stocked bar or anything, but a bar so that if they were having a party and wanted to serve food, it had recliners, it had couches. It was really, really a nice experience. And so we actually took my mom and dad with us too. And so we had a wonderful made wonderful memories. I have a whole bunch of pictures of it. This is packaging too. It was for some little stickers, which I still have the little stickers. But the packaging was so beautiful, I kept it. Look at that. Anyway, so yeah, we had a lot of fun on that train trip, and we got to actually the conductor came back, and when we went over the trestles, he let us go out on the platform and take pictures and stuff out on the back platform. So it was real nice. These are magazine cutouts that I've got from different people. There's jewelry, angels, and some girls in there. So I'm looking. Oh, these are blanks to make into cards, into tags. I have lots of blanks floating around. What is this right here? Something. Oh, that's the gym book. It has stickers in it. There's some more of those jar stickers. There's the bunny I got from Angela. She sent me that little bunny. And the flower came from Esther. How in the world I can remember that stuff is beyond me. There's my puzzles. Maybe I have your extra puzzle piece. Maybe I have your extra puzzle piece, Beth. Did you ever find it? I posted a message and told you to look in your that napkin in the popsicle napkin because it was out with it. Oh, I didn't realize I had this great big playing card. Huh, that would make a great pocket, but not in my prayer journal. But you know what? That right there would make an awesome pocket. We'll use it. What is this? These are some things. I think Beth sent these. I don't know. These here. I remember thinking these are papers that look like postcards in writing. And I think they came in one of the last packages I may have got from Beth. So anyway, there's a ice cream truck and an angel. Now this little envelope right here, I know exactly where it came from. You know what? I think that she would like it if I put that in my sister-in-law's prayer journal. This is an envelope that came from Doretha. She painted it, and that's cool. And I think that would be a neat little tippy out thing. I think I'll use it in there. Some more blanks. These are circus. If anybody needs any circus stuff. Yeah, your puzzle was orange. Hi, sweetie. If anybody needs any circus stuff, send me a message. I have some circus stuff. This one also, I'm pretty sure, came from Beth. It's a library. Well, it's the card like you find in the library search that you search out cards. What are those? What was that called? It's not a Rolodex. The index search. at a library. They're the cards that sat down on those big long drawers that had those holes that these slid up and down on. You know what I'm talking about? So die cuts. We got all kinds of die cuts there. There's stickers there. Some of those are stickers. This is that little, you know what? That would be cute to put in there too. Yeah. I know it says peace on earth, but and that's kind of Christmassy. This is those little jelly printed, there, jelly printed tea bags. This is a tea bag, and it's a little pocket. And we could put, look, we could put that little heart inside of it and put it on there. And then, yeah. Okay, sweetie, have fun at Bible study. And then she stamped that off in case I ever wanted to use that somewhere. That is from Angela. That right there. Not sure about that stuff there. And that is the end of this. See, I have all this room. Oops, this is some stuff. Oh, this is things that I got from. I need to take a picture of this. These are things that I got from Barbara Batzer. She sent me a package just recently, and I got all of this from Barbara Batzer. I don't know if all of it came from, but I know the Taco Bell and the little card pieces, but I'm pretty sure all of it. Yeah, the fox. I need to send that to Beth for her fox book. Because he's a pretty fox. Look at that, Beth. Dewey Decimal. Isn't he pretty? Oh, and that right there would make a great. Yeah, Barbara Batzer, all of that was. Thank you. And then she sent me her phone number. I should not do that. So anyway, I'll stick him in an envelope and put Beth on it. I dropped something. Yep, all of this came from Barbara Batzer. It's just in the wrong. I just skipped some pockets. We'll use one of those two in there. That's for Beth. We'll use one of those. I have an idea how I want to use that. Did y'all see that? I dropped the one more thing I dropped. Bless her heart, if she sent me her phone number. Of all the people to send a phone number to, I'm the wrong person to do that. I am not a phone talker. I know y'all probably find that highly amusing, but I am not a phone talker. I used to spend hours on the phone with people. I don't even hardly call my mama. If I want something, I'll text her. I did call her last night. I have to tell y'all, yeah, some of y'all weren't. Yeah, you can messenger phone call her there. Yeah. My mom took a trip yesterday. It was her 79th birthday, and her and some friends that from the church that I grew up in, that my dad pastored. My dad's first church that wasn't our home church where all of our relatives was, but my dad's first church that was not our home church. They took a trip. They rode 5 hours to go see a friend that had a birthday the day before. And this friend turned 90. Oh, I didn't know her. So anyway, and I saw you post that Barbara Every's husband passed away. That was sad. But no, I didn't know Barbara Walls. So anyway, Uh, so they, and then one of the women that went with them was her name is Linnell, but we've always called her Sissy. She's always been Sissy. And anyway, uh, she's 91, and my mom and the other lady that went are both 79. I said, you little old ladies out running around. Anyway, y'all better be careful. So they went and had their trip anyway. So they took a picture, and all the other ladies, the other three ladies, have dyed their hair. And my mom says, I'm the youngest, which she was the youngest in the group, and I'm the only one that don't have gray hair. I'm the only one that has gray hair. They all got so tickled over that, about mom being the only one with gray hair, and her being the youngest. So anyway, but I am so happy that my mom is able to get out and do things, that she's not an invalid and has to stay home, because the friend that they went to see is an invalid. She lost a leg due to diabetes. Let's see what this is. If checking my phone, there we go. Give to the winds your fears. Actually, I think I want to put this on top of this page right here. I just like that. I like that saying. I mean, I like that song. It's a song title. I never heard the song before, but because remember, you know who don't like hymns. It come out of the Baptist hymnal, the big red book. Sorry, Barbie. I will, Sharon. I will. So this weekend will be Mother's Day, and I hope if your mother is alive that you spend time with your mother. If not, just spend some time thinking about happy memories you have with your mother. I will spend I won't go to church with my mom, because I always go to my church on Mother's Day, because my kids give out flowers to the mothers. And I do me and Jared always get Granny a flower. Anyway, but then after church we'll spend time with her, and we will go to the cemetery, because it is a decoration Sunday where my dad is buried. So we'll go down and put our flowers on my dad's grave. Give to the winds your fears. And we're going to put this little tie-dye thing right here, so that she can write her fears down and put them in this pocket. Yes, I think that's what we're going to do. And I know that it has the printing on the front of it, but this is what we want to do. And this came from Barbara Mosher. Barbara Mosher did these. I think it's either Barbara Mosher or Marty Seeley, but I think it's I'm pretty positive it's Barbara Mosher. Okay. Now, y'all see what I just did? There. I want to take my little heart back out, because I don't want it in there. I wrote fears and put it there, and she can put her little fears in there. Put her fears, not little fears. I'm sure we all have fears of all kinds. So, here we go. We're going to glue our little heart right here. That's cute. I'm mostly off screen. I know I am. I just looked and seed. There we go. There we go. We're back. We're back. So I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I need some more ice in my coffee, and I need to go to the restroom. Hello, baby. The humidity is real high because my hair is curling like crazy.
May or may not be undiscovered.
Oh, yeah? Okay. There. Hey, little doggy, mama just dropped a big chunk of ice if you want some ice. There it is. I don't drink hot coffee hardly ever. Only in the winter when it's really, really cold. Okay. But when I drink iced coffee, I want it to be really, really cold. Because I'm not a huge coffee drinker. Dave's in their mouth, and I don't ever drink iced coffee. I know. You're not sophisticated enough for iced coffee. Let's put her a little journal card in here. Will it fit? Not hardly. So let's see if we got any that are skinnier. Because some of them I cut a little wonky donkey. That one is skinnier. Isn't it? Yeah, that one works just right. You know what? Let's do this. Let's lay this over here. Let's see what is in this right here. Because I really like the look of how that bunny rabbit looked on it. But our cover has birds on it. So let's see what kind of birds we can find. Well, I got some pretty napkins. Ooh, look at that one. That's a pretty bird. Pretty bird, pretty bird. That's a real pretty bird. That's pretty. That's not a napkin. That's specialty papers that Jude sent me. And I've hoarded and used them out bit by bit. One thing about this is why I have so much stuff, because I hoarded and only used little bits at a time. I think she sent me that. She sent me these too. These are dried baby wipes from wiping up her gel plate. Those are watermelon slices. This is all fall. Oh, look at the pretty bunny right there. And that's just it's a Easter napkin, but it's just a pastel plaid. Oh my gosh. Okay, those are Christmas ones. These are napkins that, what? The baby wipes? Yes, you did. Yep, you did. A long time ago when I first started. A long, long time ago. And you sent me this paper too. This right here. These are napkins from Europe. And I bought these over at Keisha's. Does anybody else shop at Keisha's? I try to be very good at Keisha's. We're going to have a napkin trade soon. Very good. I have napkins. I bought these at Keisha's. And I think the rest of them that are left are all Christmas. Nope, that one there did not come from Keisha's. I just stuck those in there because they were holiday. These two came from Keisha's. From Europe. Those are not from Europe. Those are from Dollar General. Pretty sure that's where they came from, or Dollar Tree. I get some pretty napkins from Dollar Tree. Anyway, I kept them in this. Beth, did I ever send you a Big Red Fox napkin? I was thinking I might have sent it to you. And it was from Europe also. There's some more of those. Did I just stick those back in there? Yeah, I did. Okay, what's that? That's just that's a lemon squeezy. That is it's from Dollar Tree, and it's pumpkins. This is a birthday party, and it's a gray marble. But we're looking for a bird. Those are Easter eggs. Those are diagonal stripes. Oh, here's a bunch of different ones that came, I'm pretty sure, in a napkin swap. Maybe not. Lemons. And then just a pretty spring. So far, that's the only bird we've found. We're looking for a bird, remember? We're looking for a bird. But there might be one in this. We've got a bunch of stuff in here. I'm not sure who sent me these. Or maybe I bought these. Did I buy these? I think I may have bought these. Let's see if I can see what the packaging says. Yes, I bought these at that discount store, Quick Discounts, where I get all my other stuff. Princess. Manly napkins. These are a man fishing with fishies. No birds. Butterflies. No birds. I have a whole bunch of those. Those probably came from a thrift store. And red, white, and blue. Nope, no birds. Those are the only birds available. So, do we want to use that bird? Yes, we do. On that napkin, on that thing. Just stick all these right back down in here. Okay, Cindy, put it all together, right? So, napkins. We'll leave our beautiful paper out. We might use a little piece of it. Sister might get some paper. Okay. It's got two birds, and they would be right in the middle of the napkin. Couldn't put them on the edge, could we? Put that bucket up after a while. Cut that pink part off. And I know this would be easier just to water it. But I want to see if it will be too big to use all of this or if it will be okay to use it all. Here we go. So we're just going to cut that part away. And we're going to see. Oh, I think that'll be okay, don't y'all? China sends to Europe too. I think that'll be big enough. I mean, I don't think it'll be too big, do you? And I think this will just meld into the background, the white parts, without cutting it away. So let's pull the napkin apart. Zuko's upset. The mailman might be coming through. I don't have nothing interesting. I got no mail yesterday, which was sad. And I don't have nothing interesting today. I think it said, what did it say? I don't know. Okay. Trying to be very careful not to tear my napkin. But I do want to use this kind of glue. I don't want to spread glue. I need some more glue there. Some more glue there. Sharon, I really do like this Oohoo glue. Thank you. I do. When you get done, will you come give my puppy a bath? I do have to warn you, he bites. When we give him a bath, we have to put him in a chokehold. We have a muzzle for him, but we can't get it on him because he bites us. If you'd have told me I would ever had a Chihuahua, I would have told you were a liar. But here we are, all these years later, with a little Chihuahua whose daddy badmouths him all the time, then loves on him. But he bites Dave worse than any of the rest of us. Dave can't get away from him fast enough. He's even bit Jared now. He got in big trouble over that one. Jared ain't having it. Okay, there we go. Oh, a tiny bit of color on the bird. What color should we put? That piece right there is bothering me. Do we want to make it a little red robin? Do we want to make it a... We could put a deep orange here on his belly to make him a robin. Any color. Let me go back here. Okay. Now, just because I get a little OCD about things. Okay, that will be good. Yes, that'll be perfect. Okay, let's have. Mm, you want that one? Mm, not that one. Which one do we want? I guess that one will work. Let's have this one. There we go. You know what that just did? That makes me want to. Actually, he's a grosbeak. He's a grosbeak. A grosb, grosbeak, or however you say it, is the breed he is. That's what I was doing. I was taking a picture of him to put in, yeah, in Google to search to see what kind of bird he was. He's a grosbeak. Grosbeak, however you want to say it. Okay, now you've got me wanting to do something else here. And Let's see. Let's go here. Get just a little bit more color and put it on his head because that orange one's had. Uh-oh. We don't want that to go all the way out there. There. Now, we want to do that. And we want to come back in. Give me a piece of here. This will work. Give me a piece right here. I'm running. I don't want it to run. There. Oops. That's okay. We're just going to pull that right there off. There. Oops. Lay back down. Lay back down. Lay back down. Lay back down. You lay back down. There we go. Okay, we're going to do one more thing. Put a little bit of green in our leaves here. There. I like that. Very well, do I like that. There we go. Now, let our paintbrush dry. And we're going to, there, put us a little butterfly right up here on this corner. Right there. We're going to put that. Is that the one we want? Are those the only ones left? Surely not. Surely I haven't used that many of my little butterflies, have I? What's that one? I can always print them again. Oh, that one's yellow. Huh. Pink. Guess I have. Oh, there's an orange one. There's a pretty orange and black. I actually like that one better. Okay. Yeah, that's Zuko. He went away for a while. They gave him away. And the guy took him on the truck, on the 18-wheeler with him. And he said he was lonely. He didn't like it on the truck, so he brought him back. And so here he is to bark his little heart. There's another orange one. His little heart's content. Actually, do you want two orange ones? Looking. Yeah, we do. Yeah. And the little music you hear in the background is Dave playing a game on his phone. There. I like that very well. We'll see how it dries. There you go. Okay, that was good. So that's going to go in that pocket when it gets done. What's next? That's got its thing. That's got a tab. Let's make a tab for this one right here. And I've got what I want to go on the tab right here. This is one of those dots from uh, from that one right there. Didn't isn't staying down. It's one of those dots from Barbara Batzer. Sorry, my mind went blank. I was just looking at that. So my first thoughts was to fold this in half, but because it's gold on both sides, I should be able to just glue it and then leave it. But we need, where is it? I've just seen it. There it is. We need to do this right here. We need to sand off that edge so that we knock some of that gloss off so that our glue will stick really good. And let's see. I think right here will be real good for that. Just right there. Yeah. I think that's perfect. Just there. There we go. Yep. So I think that'll be good. Okay. Don't quit. That one's our little Bailey band card that we made yesterday with some happy face stickers that she can put in there. And so then here's another tab that has been put on that one. We don't have nothing in amongst all this now. We got to be careful here because we've got that sticky up. We need a pocket right here. Do we want to do that? Then we could leave that and have a pocket in here and make that into a pocket. I'm not sure about this one hanging out in here, guys. This one may need to go. Let's put that there. Will that fit in there? Nope. It won't fit in there. Will it fit in this front one? Back here. Because this is a bigger one. Yeah, it will fit here. We're going to put it up here for right now because that flower is in my way. I don't know if we're going to bring it back or not. What do we think about this? There's not a whole lot of green in that. But it don't clash with this. Actually, that looks real cool when you open that up and it's on the top of it. So I think we're going to do this. This is from Doretha. And then we'll open it up and we'll put something in the pocket. Yep. I think that's what we'll do. There we go. These are not my journals that are for sale. These are gifts. This one is a gift to my sister-in-law. Did you make that, Beth? Is that big enough to go in there, or is it gonna get stuck in the glue? We'll see. No? Okay, I was thinking it came from you or Dana. Whoever made it didn't sign it. Yes, it fits in the pocket real nicely. And it's blank on the back, so it'll be perfect for a journaling card. Except for, guess what? It's too wide. Dad, burn your hide. Well, once the glue dries, then we'll slide it back in here because if it fits in the pocket, it should fit back behind it. So what do we want to put in this if that's too big? Mm, let's put some, just some words. Some, just some words in there. Spiritual. There's a good word for a prayer journal. Arrived. Revive. The family is one of a kind. That's good. Sister's big on family. Journal. Those are some words she can use out and use. And you know what we're going to do with those? Lazy days, everything. Be. I like that word be. And you know what? I like that word be so well that I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to glue it half down, just halfway. And then we can, there we go, slide our thing up under it to catch it like that. So we'll let it dry. And we're going to slide back here. Oh, top drawer, Cindy, top drawer. Do this. Slide that right there. This is one of the things that I have to be careful about making journals is I can get so involved in decorating them. I can spend hours doing little things just like this, making dash dots around stuff. Why? Because I just love the whole art of it. They look like little T's. I'm getting my dots and my dashes too close. Oops. There we go. Now, we're going to put all of our little words inside our little envelope. There we go. And we're going to slide it inside there, inside the journal. I like the B tab better. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to, there, like that. And that'll work. That's cool. And just because, you know what? Let me think about this. Wow. I'm just knocking things everywhere over here. This is something I don't have very much of, is birds. I don't have bird stickers. I don't think there's no bird stickers over there. I have a whole bunch of stickers though. I should look in that. There's a bug. Don't look, Teresa. Is Teresa even here? I don't remember her being here today. She may not be here. She may be working on something. There's some more blanks. There's some old people. Old dead people. There's a chicken. Oh, you know what? Actually, my sister-in-law loves chickens. So she will love that. And we're not going to put that chicken there. We're going to put it over here. She does love chickens. And she will like that one. I made these over at Kim Polton. Well, Kim Polton was showing us how to make them. And I made them over at her one night over while I was watching her channel. And I made this out of, I know I've told y'all this 101 times, but I'm one of those people that tells you 102. So it's a picture of blue corn out of the seed catalog, out of the Baker seed catalog. So, and we got a little deer. We don't need nothing there. We got praying hands there. Little tab. We've got a big butterfly here over the ABCs. And then it says dreamer. And then there's our prayer words. And we usually like to do a tab on these. What kind of tab do we want to do here? Do we want to do another one of these kind of tabs? Maybe so. Let's do this. And we'll actually see if we can go in like that. Got it. Here. It's here. I know it's here. There it is. I knew I didn't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't hardly have. Now I have bird books out the wazoo. But most of the pictures in them are great big. Are great big birds. Because the books are huge. They're like, looking for something stiff. Well, flitter. Come on. There. There we go. We got it. Right there. And it worked out really good because that's funny. That string, it didn't want to cut through that string. Works out real good because we got our flower right in the center. I love this gummed tape. Sometimes when I get boxes that I've put back together, I will use the gum tape to tape them back up. There we go. Very nice. I like that. That's a little bitty pocket. A little bitty pocket. Teeny tiny, weeny whiny, little bitty pocket. What can go in a little bitty pocket like that? Something teeny tiny, meeny miny. What do we have that's tall and skinny here? Look, I even have a sticker of a hippie van. I love my hippie van die cut. Ooh, will one of those go? You know what? We could do one of these. We'll do one of these. Because even if she don't use it in the book, she's got grandbabies, granddaughters that would love the sticker. Come on. I know you'll go. There you go. Look, see the little fat baby? Isn't she cute? I have some bigger stickers of these coming too. They're stamps. Look, a little wedding sticker. They're stamps, like stamps. And then there's just like they're actually called Red Hat Girl is what they're called. And there's those. Anyway, I have a whole bunch of them. Just a few of them stuck in there. I don't know where the rest of them are, but I have a whole bunch of them. So we'll stick that in there. And there. Okay, that's a prayer. That's a prayer page. Don't just soar, fly, soar. Wait. What did I do with that other piece? There it is. That's a good enough piece. Right there. Do a long prayer tab. Side tab. That's one of our sticky sticker fabrics. And that made a tab like that. And that's cool. I like that. There we go. Journaling pages. Lots of journaling pages because I know them. I know how they. There's another one that needs a tab. Be filled with wonder. That one is that's the back page of that. Let's see what that's drawn like. And that's pretty, but it's not dry yet. My belly just growled. So we're going to do this. Only, did I fold it wrong? Oh, yes, I did. I folded it wrong. I want this to be my outer edge. Oh, I guess the only way I can do that is to do it like that, huh? If I want that to be my outer edge, that ain't going to work like I want it. Okay. There we go. And I really want you to be able to see this from this side. So let's do it right like there. Got any small stamps? Yeah, I have cross and praying hands and yeah, there. But I did do, I don't know if you've noticed, but I did do several praying hands through here. The praying hands, I stamped them through here. So that one there says don't look back. And the word back is backwards. Okay, so we're on the last one and we're done, except for I want something right here. And I think I know what I want right here. I think I want to get in here and get one of my undone cards. And I want this to go right like so. Right like that. Yes. And I want a tuck. Yep, I want a tuck. And we're going to cover that with that right there. Ooh, it almost works. Almost, but not quite. Yeah, it does like that. Does it like that? It'll work like that, but we'll waste a bunch if we do that. Tick tock, tick tock. Mm. Hmm. I like those words right there. Live your dream. They may show up in here in a minute, but oh, that's printed on there, isn't it? That'll work just like that. That's what we want. I love those tulips. Put those tulips on there. Tiptoe through the tulips. Oh, sorry. Sometimes it just hits me, guys. It just hits me. Put a cross on the back side of the tab. Okay. I'll have to find one. That one right there. Oh, yeah, put a cross on the back of that. Guess what I did? I put my paper on the wrong side. This was the side I really wanted my paper on. I put it on the wrong side, but it'll be okay like this. But I'd have rather it had gone the other way. So we could do it right here, couldn't we, on the inside? I have more flowers. I have tons of flowers. More of these flowers or just more flowers in general? I have a whole bucket full of flowers. I actually have a tub that has a whole bunch of round flowers. I could put a round flower on it. Like, I have all kinds of flowers. Ooh, there's a little bitty one. I was looking for a little bitty one a while ago. All kinds of flowers, though. I mean, I could put flowers on the back of it. Put a cross on the back of it. I have more of the. I have some more of that tulip paper here too. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. But I believe I have enough that I could cover the back of that with it. I don't want to cut into these words because I want to make sure that I don't want some of those words. So I could cover that like that. And then trim around it here on this side. Hold on, Cindy, you're getting ahead of yourself here. There we go. Now we want to come to right there to that edge. Nope, right there. And we want to come right there to that edge. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Nope. Right now, that'll work. And let's go. Trim up around this. Oops. There we go. There. There. That looks pretty on the back of that. I like that. I really like that. There we go. Yep, yepers. I do. I like that. And I want this little bitty flower right here to go right here. There we go. And we will flip over to this one. This is our last journal part. Okay, so we've got praying hands here. And actually, we want to see if we can clip this all together just like that. And it should stay out of our way. Ta-da! That is pretty. I like how that turned out. Okay, so we have, this is one of the things here. Now, what did I just do with those? There. Just there. I want to see what all these words say. What it's really like to become a flower farmer, open and move to the English countryside, raise baby goats, run your own vineyard, and more. It's getting close to lunchtime here. As Dave says, it's almost lunch o'clock. That one says and more. And this is just a journaling page. Remember now why I printed on the back of that. Hi, Butter Roll. Look, Doretha. This is a prayer journal for my sister-in-law. Look here. Trying to find it. I used your envelope you sent me. This is one of the first mails I got from you. Here we go. You painted this envelope and sent it to me. And I put it in here, and it opens up. And then it slides. You have words, and it slides. And then there's a pocket back here. So there we go. There. So you made it to my sister-in-law's prayer journal. Your art did. Yepers. Oh, I think it was perfect for it. So this one needs a tab. There. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I may save this and use it for a pocket too. That would be a cool little tuck, wouldn't it? We shall see. I don't know what I want to do here. I want a tab, but I don't know what I want. Lunchtime, baby doll. Is it lunchtime? Yeah. He says, yeah. There we go. We got tulips there, too. Oops. Yeah, we got tulips there, too. Your brooches? How I tore out pages to begin the journal. Tore out pages. Okay. Are you talking about how I made the signatures, honey? Is that what you're talking about? So all of these are pages that I painted on my gel plate. And so they're not tore out. And then these are pages I printed on my printer that have the prayer for their prayer requests and stuff. And then this is a journal, a painty page, and a painty page. And I take a piece of, to make the lines, for journaling. I take a piece of corrugated paper that I've, cardboard that I've tore the top off of, and just stamp them to make the lines for them. And then you just stack your papers together and put them together. No, this is not an altered book. This is a journal. I've never done, well, the only altered book I've ever done was a little golden book, and I took it completely apart and then just added pages in between. I didn't tear any pages. I took it apart and kept the pages whole and just added my pages in between and then put it all back together. So, well, this is making this fatter, guys, because it was skinny. It was so skinny it was sliding around. So we're going to finish this one up today. That's our last, that's a tab. We do need a pocket back here somewhere. I think right here maybe where we want this next pocket to go. And I think we're going to use this right here and cut it down. Dave, are you trying to start a fight?
I'm trying to agree with you, baby.
You're trying to agree with me, baby? Well, you need to mind your business. Okay? Mind your business, and I'll mind my business. I am not your business. You have spoken. I don't know where you ever got the thought that that worked on me.
I see what.
I know, 'cause you the man.
I'm the man, therefore you're afraid of me.
I have never been afeard of you. And you know that, dude. He's full of hot air, ain't he? Use decorative scissors. Oh, I don't like decorative scissors. They don't cut very well. Mine don't. Yeah, I'm not a fan of decorative scissors. I have a really nice pair of zigzag scissors of actual sewing pink and shears. There. That one was almost too thick. That's trash. There may be a few more words on that. We will stick it in the word bucket. That's trash. That's trash. 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 And that might be able to use for a tab in a little bit, but this is what I'm trying to get to right here. Now, where's my, there, ink. There we go. Yeah. Oh, who was it I was watching the other day, and they were talking about their decorative scissors don't cut very well either. Was it Seven Plazas? Can't remember who it was. So we're going to, hey Dave, hold on. Never mind. Never mind. You wasn't minding anyway, were you?
I rarely mind you anyway.
No.
That's my joke.
Well, don't come into my room because I am live and it looks like you. Oh no, you do have clothes on. I was gonna say it looks like you're running around in your drawers, but I remember you put on those big baggy shorts this morning. Okay. Oh, looky there. Right there. Looky there. Look at those. Right there. That one right there. Oh, I got a bunch of little birds in here. Okay, here we go. These are, lest you get distressed, okay? You had to get new tires. Lest you get distressed, this book has already been cut into. I've already sent out papers out of this book. I have no qualms about cutting up books. I'm just here to tell you. I like this one right here. You having a ham and cheese grilled sandwich?
No, just
Fried ham?
fried ham. I'll put cheese on it.
I could smell the ham. That's why I was asking. When it comes to these little pointies, for me, it's easier to cut them in lines. Like, I'll show you. Let me, hold on. Did I make sure? Okay. So I got a bunch of little pointy tail feathers here, and it's easier for me instead of cutting to cut down to that point and then to cut like that instead of trying to like curve around it. Then it takes out those little triangles. There we go. Just like so. Okay. There we go. That one fell out. And I think we want to cut that right there. That's the log he's laying on. So I think we want to cut to right like that. Do we want to go around his head? I think so. Instead of leaving him just there on the log. I think so. We're not going to fussy, but we're going to kiss cut him, as somebody said the other day.
I forgot good news to bring. Gunsmoke's on TV.
Go leave me alone. Even the dog is snorting at you, Daddy. He says we don't like Gunsmoke. We are over Matt Dillon. Right, Bubba? We over Matt Dillon. He always wins. Always wins. And he don't even kiss the girls. When my John John was little, he'd go around saying, and we still don't know what he was saying or what he was referring to. We never knew. But he'd go around saying, Barbara Racy kissed the girl. Barbara Racy kissed the girl. We never knew who Barbara Racy was and why he was kissing the girl. So anyway, but he said it all the time. We asked him about it when he got older, and he looked at us like we were growing horns out of our head. Oh, he didn't remember doing it. Okay. That one should be okay. Got one more of those. Let's see if it can go across. How far it can go. Okay. Now we're going to use a piece of this to make us a tab on this book. But actually we're going to use, we're going to do this. We're going to use 2 pieces of it and glue it together. I'm going to leave our down to there. Let's see, we put the last tab up high, so let's go down low with this one. It's almost time for me to get my oil changed. Almost, not quite. I still have a few 100 miles to go before it's time. Nope. That didn't go good, did it? Make sure I'm all matched up there. That's better. There we go. Ooh, did I tear my page? There we go. Okay, let's have another clippy clip. And we'll clip that right there. Okay, that's good. That page right there will be good. That is a, oh look, I stamped it and it made a shadow of it over here. Let's put a word over here. Actually, we'll put 2 words. There we go. And if she decides she just wants to decorate that page, she can decorate that right over that. There's another one. And that's got lace on it. And there's another man. I did do a lot of journaling stuff in here, but she'll like it because she is a writer. She writes poetry, so she might put some of her poems in here. So let's see what we're looking like over here. I think we're dry. We've got a leaf that's wanting to turn up. We'll give him some more glue. There we go. Yeah, that turned out really cute. That was a good idea, Beth. Thank you. And he goes back here somewhere in this one, but I'm not sure where. Probably. Was he the one that was going in the envelope behind Doretha's envelope? Tell me. There. Do that. That's one of my drawings. I just draw it. I think did he go back here behind this? Was that where he was going? There we go. I think so. He's so pretty. I hate to put him where I can't see him. Put him like that. We'll go ahead and put that back there. Like that. And we'll put something else back there. Okay, let's go back here and put all this back. Did that ever stick down good? It did. It did. Live your dream. There we go. Okay. That one's good. I think we're going to put a pocket. Did we just do a pocket? We did. How many? One page ago. You know what we're going to do? A belly band. We haven't done a belly band in this. We're going to do a belly band. What are we going to do a belly band out of? Let's do a belly band out of, that is, yeah, that's strong enough to do a belly band with. We would do a belly band out of that. Out of the scrap bucket. Not wide enough that way. Go that way. I love when they have lines. I can cut straight down the line. Or at least straighter down the line, right? There we go. A belly band. Yes. Yes, and that color goes real good with that gold. Now, before we put our belly band on, we're going to make a little cluster of things to go on our belly band. So, let's see. Maybe that. Actually, I like that one better. Let's see what we got here. Get that little birdie. Again, we're just going to go around him just a little bit. He's standing on a stick, so we're going to leave the stick there. Go around. We're going to cut away the number. We don't need his number on him. And there we go. Okay, except for we need to get down here by his tail feathers. Cut just a little bit better down here. Nope. Nope. There we go. Little birdie. Piece of a book page, and I picked up and laid down. Let's see, where did I lay it? Is the $64,000 question where I laid that? There we go. Lay it in here. I don't think so. I don't think I laid it in there. There's that. We're just going to set this to the side for just a second. Let's have this. I had a piece of, let me look on the screen. Had a piece of lace a while ago and I don't know where I've laid it. Had it, pulled it out of something. Not going to be able to cut that. There he is. I'll say, what did I do with my little bird? There he is. Oh, that helped a lot. That helped a lot. Knock down that glare off of that. Now this is a sticker, but I'm not going to take the, I don't think I'm going to take the backing off of it. Now I'm going to put a staple, maybe, right here. Maybe, I say, because of trying to get my stapler in there. One right there. One right there. Yeah, put a staple right there. And then I'm going to glue my little bird right there. And this is a cluster, and it's going to go in the middle of my belly band here, over here. That little bird is so cute. I'm going to put him just like so. He's just going to go down like that. And let's see. Do we want one of our little butterflies up there? Is he too big with the little bitty bird? We could do one of our half butterflies. I got a half of a butterfly and just have a wing peeking out. What do we think about that? So I have half butterfly. Could have his wing peeking out like that. You like the half? Okay, we'll do him. It always helps when you take the lid off the glue, Cindy. There's something magical about taking the lid off that works. Okay. Now, that right there. But before I put it down, just give it a good smush with the ink. Hi, Laura. Thank you, sweetie. This one is a gift for my sister-in-law that I'm working in. And they're all my painty pages, my gel prints painty pages. Now we want that right there. And that is going to go right here. This whole thing is going to go right here. This is just, it is just, it has nothing to do with the how the belly band will work. It's just going to go in the middle. Guys, if you haven't been in here when Laura's come in, Laura has a channel. She is doing an artisan art show on May the 18th. This is not on May the 18th, on Saturday, May the 18th. And I'm going to be on that along with several other people. Gianna, Cajun Roots, Laura, JoJo, my mind's going to make. I know there's a bunch more people. I think is there 7 or 10 of us? I can't remember. And there we go. We now have a belly band. Isn't that cool? I actually love that. So there we go. Who did I skip, Laura? Okay, let's go through and take out some pins. They're bothering me. That one's good. That one should be fine. It should be dried enough to be stuck on there. Is it stuck? Yeah, it's stuck. There we go. Let's slide a. Did we bring them all over here? Where did we put them all? There they are. Slide a. There. We'll slide this tag right there in there. I love my my hem clips. They are so handy in journaling. So we put that in there. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, here we go. We have a belly band. We have nothing in our belly band yet. Oh, I know what I want to put in here. I know exactly what I want to put in here. Let's see. Do I have a part of the page? I thought I had a part of the page that I was using yesterday. Okay. Guess not. Let's do this. Thanks, guys, for hanging with me. I'm almost done with this, so I'm going to finish it. And I know I've been on a long time, but thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. There we go. Let's see. We're just going to put a page about like that. This is just a piece of coffee dyed paper. And we're going to just fold it just like this. Just like that. And we're going to slide it right in there. And that'll be something she can write on. So we've got another page there. Nothing says home like a family together. So my brother and sister-in-law have 3 kids, and then my brother has 2 kids from a previous marriage that my sister-in-law pretty much raised. Anyway, their mom was a dope addict, and she overdosed several years ago. Anyway, so 5 kids, and 4 of them still live at home with them. So plus the grandbabies. So yeah, nothing says home. Says home like a family together. They're definitely a family together. So there's a mandala for her to color. Here's a pocket with a praying hands, and it's got a real pretty little card in it to make a tag or to write on. And I did not cut it in any way. I just left it. Just want it peeking out there. And you know what? Actually, I'm sorry, guys. Jude will tell you this is one of my problems. I have trouble knowing when to stop, but I just seen this paper and I'm thinking, oh yeah, here we go. Trim that up right there. Make it a little more cohesive. Just lay those down. So what we want to do, yeah, we do. We're going to save that piece. I'll need it in just a minute for something. Here we go. That's not, this is our big one. There's that. And we want this to go to right here. And then that one right there. Yeah. Okay. Now we want to bring them all down, shake them all down. Do they have to be? Nope. They don't have to be. And we'll put a staple here and a staple here. And then you got a little flippy up so that you can write on all these little pages. And even write on that bottom. So she put him back in the pond. He was a catch and release. And so we're going to put this over the back, over the staples, because I have this thing about not liking staples to show, because I don't want anybody to get their fingers punched with a staple. And I usually always cover them. And we got some beautiful swans there, covering that. And so that'll all just go down in here. I love little things like this. Fond memories of catching tadpoles. My uncle would pay us to catch crawdads. He'd give us a nickel apiece to catch crawdads. Now, back in those days, we didn't know people ate crawdads. Of course, he wasn't paying us to catch them to eat. He was paying us to get out of his hair, is what he was doing. Is exactly what he was doing. So anyhow, but yeah, he would pay us to go catch crawdads. So we'd go up to Sugar Creek, catch crawdads, or try to catch crawdads. Usually we ended up just playing in the creek. That's all we did, was played in the creek. So anyhow, but yeah, he's just giving. So he never went broke trying to pay us to catch crawdads. He never went broke doing that. So I loved my sweet Uncle V. He was a good uncle. Let's just do this. So this is a piece of paper tape that I stamped all over just to make stuff to do stuff with. I mean, nothing crazy. Now we're going to glue that down. Just like that. Make sure no white edges are showing. Oops, we got a white edge. How did we manage that? How did we manage that? Oh well, it'll be okay. It shan't kill us. We'll just cut it off. Okay, there we go. Now, that's going to be our tab, and we're actually going to glue it where this piece shows instead of the shiny. And actually, we're not going to glue it. We're going to staple it on. And we're going to come back here and find this right here. Oh, do we want that? Yeah, we want that. One in here. And we're going to do this right here because we have a piece of this right here. So we'll take it over here and put the same tape over the back of those staples, and that'll tie that all in together. Right, Cindy? And we're just going to put a piece of tape over our staples. That's all that's for, is just to cover up our staples. There we go. Just ties it all together. Now I want to do this right here. We're cutting our stick off just a little bit there. And this is definitely a kiss cut. I need to go to my page where I can put announcements, put links and stuff, and put a link to the sale. Remind myself to do that. I really want that on there, but I'm afraid my glue will come through there really bad. So I think we're going to put it right here on this, and then that will fasten that color in with that. And y'all can't see it. I had a piece of that pink and gold tape caught on the scissors, and it come off on the bird. It was funny. So, Laura, will you be showing jewelry that you make? And what is, if I can ask, because I haven't seen, did you make a video showing what everybody was going to be doing? Because I haven't seen it, if you did. There we go. And that little bird looks really cute there. Okay, and that needed a tab on the back of it, didn't it? Flitter. I'm about tired of making tabs, y'all. I'll just tell you that right now. I'm about over it. And I know they don't have to have tabs, but I just wanted to put tabs on those prayer pages. There we go. That one's got a tab there now. And let's see. This right here's what I want in. Right there. Before we do that, we're going to figure out, yeah, that's the front. Okay, and then we're going to do this right here. There. Put that flower right there. And we'll put this half of the flower right here. We're going to have to cut off the bottom, a whole bunch of the bottom. Actually, let's measure because it's harder to cut after you get it on there. Let's measure. Cut it like that. Okay, here we go. Cindy. There we go. There we go. That's fun. Okay, here we go. Wow. I must have got tired when I got that far in because I have like 4 journal pages there right together. And we're going to put a bunny tag right in that. He's got a bunny on him. And we're going to go back here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages right together that are journaling. So we're going to go back here. That one I already have a sticker on it, so we're going to go right here and put a crossways belly band. We'll use this again, and we'll do a crossways to right there. Actually, that's just the right size for a pocket, isn't it? Could do a pocket there. That's off wonky donkey. Isn't it? Hold on. We got a little, it's a black one. It's never the gray ones that fall out. Okay, bye, sweetie. I appreciate you being here today. There we go. That's good. I'm fixing to have to go find some lunch. It's 1 o'clock. Now, we are going to make, oh, that's good enough to make a skinny belly band. We're going to make a skinny belly band on this side. And it's going to be a crossways one. There we go. There and there. That's perfect. And don't glue that page, Cindy. There we go. There's that. And we want to put something in the middle of that. We're going to put this right here. I'm going to go like that with that bunch of leaves. We're going to come back in. Let's see if we got another bigger bunch there. That one's a pretty bunch. Let's do this. This. With that one. There we go. That's pretty. And is completely blank. There, let's put that right there. Will it fit? Tight, 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 but it does fit. It's a journaling card. Has a pretty green butterfly on it. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see that. And I saw something else that went with that. There it is. That. We'll do those sideways. Actually, that one would go really good sideways. That one go good sideways. That one not so much. This one, okay. We'll put that right there. And we are going to have to try to trim that plastic off. And that plastic off. There we go. And we're going to do this. Actually, I'm going to tear those. And we're going to put this right here over the top of that. Actually, I think we're going to put this like that, turn it like that, put that over the top, bend it over, and staple it. And then we're going to slide this in under our belly band, just like that. There we go. We have a tag there. We need a tab on this page. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? The wind is getting it today. Sorry, guys. Trying to get this. You know what? Let's do this. See if that helps us. Yes. Is that going to help us or no? Come on. Come on, you silly thing. Okay. There. It's almost it. Not quite. It don't wanna stay in place, so let's give it a little bitty piece of tape right here. There. Well, the sun is out bright. You never know, we're supposed to get real bad storms. And there we go. There we go. And that, my friends, is how it is done. And we even cut off the tape. and I almost licked that, y'all. I did. I almost licked it. Okay, where did the last one go? Where's our tabs? Let's put them right here. Yeah, right there. That looks good, don't it? Oops, oops, oops. Don't go crazy there. Okay, we got a little tab there. There we go, and we got a little tab there. Okie dokie, artichokes. We're almost done. It has all those words on it. Does it say party? Celebrate. Rainy days. Balloons. There. Journal. That works. There we go. Put a little ink on it. Should have done it before I glued it down, but it's okay. Big flower. That's our last prayer one, and then this is the last page. That is good, guys. That is good. We are almost done. Let's do this big flower right here. And I actually had a lot of fun using my tape. I will be making some more of it. I got plenty of that stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We put that one there, that one there. Let's go ahead and do this one on the bottom. There we go. And there we go. That's our last tab. There we go. Okay, let's put one last word. What is that word there? Yeah, that word right there on there. So that can go right there. That says laugh. There we go. And we will put just because I want to, not because it needs it or anything. I just want to do it. Hold on. There we go. Put a piece of tape right up here just for decoration. There we go. I love it. I love it. I think my sister-in-law would love it too. And I like that it's got more stuff in it now, and so it don't feel so slidey around. So anyway, yeah, I think she'll like it. There we go. So pretty. I love the birds. Yep. This one turned out great. So anyway, I'm hoping to get another one built. Not another prayer journal, but another journal made for the sale with Laura's at Laura's. Put my clippies all back up before I lose some of them. I found one of them the other day in a box of stuff. So anyway, I'll have to come back and clean my desk up. So guys, I gotta go. I've been here nearly 3 hours. Thank you if you hung out with me the whole 3 hours. I appreciate it. Even if you didn't, Chad, okay? I will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.